Welcome to Constant Motion with Tori. I'm Tori, your host, and this is day number 7. And I've had a great day in my journey so far. I had a glass of wine tonight. Yes, I did. And I ate very little food. I ate probably a third of a pound of beef or less. I would say less. I ate really a fourth a pound of beef, I would say. I had 4 eggs. I ate um, about 1.5 ounces of cheese today. I also had bulletproof coffee, and that was tasty. I had my supplements today. Um, I didn't really have a lot of food. I intended on eating the rest of my meal, but I didn't get a chance to, for I did make a whole pound of beef, and I have half of that in the refrigerator, and then I just kind of wasted some of it on the plate because I let it sit out in the anticipating to eat it in like 10 minutes, but I never did, and I fell asleep, and so I have wasted a little bit of my food, plus I wasn't hungry anyway for the remainder of the day. Um, it's just one of those days where my appetite is really low. And I've heard this before for the carnivore journeyers that like there are days where your appetite seems like it's just non-existent, and you know you have to make sure you're eating enough. And I just don't know what to say except I tried. I ate all I could eat. I ate all I could eat. I ate like 3.5 eggs when I ate tonight, or it was actually at 2 o'clock that I ate today. I ate all I could eat, and that's all I could do. So this is just a check-in, follow up with you guys on my progress. I'm not trying to consume alcohol daily. It just happens to be that I decided to have some Cabernet Merlot, not Merlot, can't be both. I had Cabernet Sauvignon, excuse me. I had probably about 6 ounces of that, and it was a little bit unplanned, but I decided upon it because it was circumstantially appropriate, if you ask me. um, I don't usually drink excessively or daily, but this is a day two for me. I did consume, like I mentioned in the previous video, I did consume the tequila yesterday, about probably a shot and a half volume wise, and then chase that with lemon juice and seltzer water. But tonight I just had a straight Cabernet Sauvignon darkest blend, so it's like 14% alcohol. Anyway, and so yeah, tonight I drank again. However, I'm okay with it because this is not just about putting myself on timeout. I can't have cookies, I can't have cake, I can't have ice cream. Okay. And I'm not eating that much, especially for like the last 24 hours. I ate a quarter pound of beef versus half a pound or a pound, and about an ounce and a half of cheese, and 3 eggs and a half. That's what I ate today. A fourth of beef, 2 ounces of cheese, and 3.5 eggs. That wasn't very much because usually I try to have half a pound of meat to 1 pound. Preferably, I'm trying to eat 1 pound of ground beef. That's what I'm trying to go for. But um, I ate a fourth of that. Um, and I'm not hungry right now at all. The hunger is not on my mind whatsoever. Oh, I'm a little bit sleepy. Right now the time is 12:58 a.m. on my day 6 of carnivore. I just wanted to make sure I'm accountable, filling you guys in on what I'm doing. Um, I weighed in on the morning of day 5, and so I will still hold my word and weigh in again on the morning of day 10, which will be, hopefully I keep those 15 pounds that I lost on day 5, because like I've had the alcohol twice. So that means that, alcohol plays into that weight gain, weight loss, or weight not moving issue. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really tripping on it, because, like, I am just going to continue climbing this ladder and include exercise and start, being a little more aggressive. But I'm cool. Like, I'm not eating cake, cookies, ice cream, all that good stuff that I like. I'm not eating that. So I'm on the right path, the right track. And I'm not an ultra strict carnivore. That's not my um, goal. But I am doing carnivore plus. Um, oh, I forgot to mention, I did have half a cup of blackberries in the morning at 2 o'clock was when I had that, with about mm, a third cup of cottage cheese. And in the cottage cheese, I did mix stevia in the cottage cheese directly and mixed it around for like a sweet cottage cheese. And then I put my half a cup of blackberries on that. So that was terrific. That was phenomenal. I enjoyed that. Hey, um, eruptionary. The temperature here is pretty warm. I don't have the app up on my phone. It's not in my drop down menu, so I don't know. Can't tell you, but I'm not that super hot at the second. I have my resources, my fan, my windows. I'm okay right now. But yeah, hopefully you're not too hot wherever you are. I just wanted to check in with you guys, be accountable for my journey. This is a serious journey, a real journey, a journey that includes life. Okay, there's room for me to live, and I'm living by the grace of God. So, with that being said, I really don't have a long video for you guys tonight. It's just one of those things where I want to pop in on a daily basis. Like, that's just a part. It's not. It doesn't take much for me just to share my day with you guys. Okay, it really doesn't, and that's what I call myself doing: sharing my day, giving you the good, the bad, the ugly, and letting you see what it looks like on the other side. Because I'm gonna get there. But with that being said, this is Troy with Constant Motion. Oh, let me respond to the monkey ab rid Ghana. I'm talking about how my journey is going so far as a Carnivore Plus um, lifestyle. Okay, so Carnivore Plus is the one I'm doing right now. I'm on day 7. I'm going to go for 90 days before I modify into perhaps another direction or adjust. But right now I'm focusing on 90 days, no sugar, no bread. So I was just letting y'all know some things about day 7. Monkey. That's what we're doing here. Um, hey, Rich Cramdos, or RT Cramdos, or Does Cramdos. So I was just letting you guys know about how my progress is going. That's what we're doing here, just to respond to the comments. This might not be the most clearest video, but it's the realest video, I promise you that. And I don't have a whole lot to say unless there's any kind of questions or comments below. I'll be happy to follow up with you. But if not, I really am going to head to Betty Bye. Um, at this point. Um, Thank you again, you guys, for joining me for another nightly update on my progress and journey with Carnivore. This is Tori with Constant Motion. I do hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me on Constant Motion with Tori.